Hey, New Life family. I just wanted to take a moment and thank you for taking the time to fill out the survey and give us feedback a few weeks ago. It was a joy to know the different ways that we are connecting with you as a church, as well as being able to hear the different ways that we can serve you, as well as pray for you. Our assumptions going into the survey were affirmed based upon what we heard from you, which has encouraged us to look at temporarily offering two services. Now, many folks, for a variety of reasons, may ask, why offer two services? So let me share the purpose with you. We desire to provide spiritual and relational care with everyone within the church and our community, which means there are folks who feel isolated and who want to be able to have a safe place to physically experience spiritual and relational connection. This also means that providing two services, we can disperse the people between, instead of just one space, we can have two spaces. And finally, this allows us to be able to offer some spiritual small groups or some discipleship opportunities either during a service or in between services. Now, to summarize, the reason why we want to look at doing two services, it allows us as a church to tend to those who feel isolated, to disperse the overall gathering, and to provide you with an opportunity to connect with a small group. Now, some may argue with the rising COVID numbers, and Aaron, you just had direct contact with those who tested positive. It's too risky. Trust me, I hear you completely. And this is something that I've wrestled within my mind and my heart for the last 2 weeks. The last thing that I want to do is to be negligent or neglectful. Yes, we understand that this is taking a calculated risk, but it's calculated risk for a reason. See, our first service at 8:30 will be a mask-only service. Everyone who attends that service will be required to wear a mask. We'll be cleaning in between services from every touch point to chairs to the bathrooms will all be cleaned. Our second service will be a mask-preferred service where we prefer you to wear a mask and know that those who are serving will have masks on unless there is a medical condition. And then finally, both services will still have the contactless option with safer distancing seating. We believe that we can create a physically safe experience to grow spiritually and relationally as a church body. We will start the new service times on Sunday, November 22nd. 8:30 mask mandatory and 10:30 mask preferred, which means we need your help. We need more people to be able to step up and to be able to serve those who are coming on a Sunday morning. So if you want to be able to help serving in greeting or in hospitality or the welcome center or even as a helper within K-Quest or within the tech team or even as we're putting together a new cleaning team, we want you to be able to reach out, contact us, and we will get you set up on that team. Again, this will be temporary. We're going to run it to the end of the year and see if it helps to care for one another spiritually and relationally. If it does, then great. Maybe we look at some tweaks. Maybe we modify it a little bit. But if it doesn't, then we'll make that adjustment. You'll never know unless you try. Any questions and concerns, please call, email me, and I would be more than willing to talk with you. Our mission is to help spiritually confused people become passionate Christ followers. How we do that is ever changing, and it doesn't happen by chance. Thank you. Grace and peace.